What's up, good people? Welcome to the Kenya American home. So today I'm going to be doing story time on one of the culture shocks that I got when I moved to the US from Kenya. So if you haven't done that already, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell and you'll get notified every time I upload a video, and a lot of content is coming. Okay? So I moved to the US from Kenya and I had never, ever in my life ever seen a dishwasher, ever used one. So before I got an apartment, my first apartment, I had stayed with some people, and I had seen them use some sort of a liquid in the dishwasher. So I knew I needed a liquid to be able to do my dishes. So I moved to my first apartment, and I knew I needed to do dishes, but I knew I needed to go get a dishwashing liquid detergent or something like that. So I head on to the grocery store and I'm asking around, hey, I need soap for my dishwasher. And then they direct me to this place. And one of the first things is like, I'm shocked at the amount of brands and variety that is available for me to choose from. I mean, I'm looking at brands and it's like bam, 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 bam. So what do I do? Which brand do I take? Which one is better for me? And they have like, it's in different sizes and all that stuff. So I had never been used to the variety that you get in an American grocery store that you don't usually get in Kenya. And so I know, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I just know I need a liquid for my dishwasher. Okay, so I go looking around and then I meet this Dawn bottle looking bottle that says dishwashing liquid. And I'm like, this is what I need. Okay, so I take the dishwashing liquid, I go pay, then I head home. All right. So I put my dishes in the dishwasher, and I put the place where it says put soap here. I filled the soap, closed it up, and I shut the door and I ran it. No more. I ran the dishwasher, and I go on doing my stuff, knowing that hey, I'm good. I got my liquid. I got my dishwasher running. My dishes are gonna be clean. So this is really awesome for me. So a background to this is, back home, we use our hands to do our dishes, So you scrub the dishes, either with a towel or a scrubber or some sort of things, but you use your hands usually to wash your dishes. And so I had never seen or used a dishwasher before. So it was pretty cool to come to the US and realize that, hey, you actually have a machine that can do dishes for you. That was pretty cool. So I go on doing my stuff. And then, and then I come back to the kitchen. One of the things I start to realize is there's a lot of foam and water dripping under the dishwasher. It's like it's flooding. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, maybe there was a pipe that burst inside the dishwasher. So I'm calling the apartment people and telling them, hurry up quickly, because I think something happened. There's an emergency. There's like something happened. My dishwasher is broken. It's flooding the whole place. And so the apartment sends over these technicians that come, look at it. By the time they were sending the technicians, I was already out of my apartment. So they came in while I was out, and they came in, cleaned up everything. They cleaned up everything, cleaned the floors and all that. And then I got a call from the office that, hey, the technicians were there, you were not there, but they went in and they were able to fix it. So please run it again and see if you run into the same issue. Okay. So, all right, I go home and I say, hey, let me run this again. So I take my dishwashing liquid, I put it in the dishwasher, I close it up and I start the cycle, and the dishwasher is going, and I go on doing my other stuff. I keep checking to make sure that everything looks good. And at first, everything looks good, and I'm like, oh, nice. They fixed my dishwasher. Now I can get my dishes done by this machine. So I go on doing my things. Come back. After I come back, I realize that, oh my gosh, it's flooding again. I'm like, are you serious? It's flooding again. It's flooding again. It's like, and now this time it actually flooded way more than the first time. Like the water and the liquid and it, just the foamy and the water was all over the kitchen. So I called the apartment this time and I'm like, I'm not happy because it's like you said you had fixed this, but I ran it again and it over, it flooded my kitchen again. And this time I'm getting really frustrated. And I'm like, hey, maybe you need to fix this because this is not working out for me. It's your machine that's broken. And she was very calm and she's trying to tell me, I'm like, oh, why can't you just replace it with a new one? Yeah. I did not know, that they don't usually do that because, apartments, they try and save as much cost as possible. So they will not just replace a dishwasher for you just because you asked them to. So what she said is, oh, we're going to send the technicians again to come look and see, see what's up, see if they can fix it. So they do. This time I'm around where they come fix the dishwasher. So they come in, clean up the whole place, look at it, and then they say, hey, this looks good. You go ahead, you can go ahead and run it and let us know if this same issue keeps happening. So, oh my God. So I'm like, okay, maybe third time the charm. I'm gonna run the dishwasher again. Okay? So put the dishwashing liquid in the dishwasher. I close it up, close the dishwasher, and I run the cycle. I run a normal cycle and it's running. And this time around, I stick around because I don't want the whole mess. I want it as long as when it starts forming, when it starts leaking, because I don't even trust them. I don't trust that they've fixed it. So I'm gonna stay there, and if I see it happening, I'm gonna just stop the cycle right away. So right, like on cue, it starts flooding again. And so, I opened the dishwasher, the door. I kind of I stopped the cycle and, just start cleaning up whatever, it had started forming. And this time I'm really frustrated. I'm really frustrated. It's like, am I going to keep doing this, keep calling them and them coming and saying they're fixing and they haven't fixed anything, apparently. So I decide I'm going to take the matters in my own hands. All right. I go into Google. All right. I go into Google and I start searching, why is my dishwashing liquid flooding my dishwasher? Yeah. I mean, it's like it says dishwashing liquid. Why is it flashing? Why is it flooding my dishwasher? I have no idea what's happening. What is happening? And so one of the first answers that comes up in Google is, oh my gosh. Yeah. It's like you're not supposed to use a dishwashing liquid inside the dishwasher. That you actually are supposed to use a dishwashing detergent. Wait, what's the difference? And I'm like, I come from a background where we wash dishes with our hands. So I have no idea if there's a difference between a detergent and a dishwashing liquid. So I find out that one is just a dish soap and the other one is actually the dish, is actually the soap you use in a dishwasher. It's a detergent that you put in the dishwasher because there's some sort of chemical arrangement in a detergent that is different from a liquid. And the reason why it was flooding was because I was using a liquid instead of a detergent. I had no idea. And so the whole time, this technicians, I have this Dawn bottle sitting right smack dab on the kitchen. These people, they come in 2 times. They don't ask me, hey, what kind of a soap are you using? I mean, I guess because they thought everybody knows how to use a dishwasher. Like everybody knows that you need to use a detergent and not a liquid. And then boom. So it's like now it dawns on me. The reason it was flooding was because I used a liquid instead of a detergent. So I go back to the grocery store, buy me a detergent, and I run the dishwasher and it doesn't flood. Boom! Culture shock.